relies on our understanding of how we make water pure and those purification processes. So which row outlines the correct processes involved in making the water pure? Well, the final stage of this process is chlorination. So the only one that has chlorination as the final stage is option C. But let's just check. Step one is always we do sedimentation, then we filter, and then we do chlorination. So the right answer in this one is option C. State the reason why chlorine is added. So chlorine is added because it will kill bacteria, so it will get rid of the bacteria in there. Describe how sedimentation is carried out. So what they do in sedimentation is the water is placed in a tank. So what's going to be left in the tank, and then what happens over time, the sediments, so the bits of particles in there, will sink to the bottom. 1 mark for each of those. So here's an analysis of some water, and we can see that this contains lots and lots of different ions, and this tells you the amount of iron that it contains. Use the information to explain why this is not the same as pure water. Okay, so if we had pure water would only contain H2O. This water here contains H2O, but also these ions are included in there as well. Okay, so we need to get that across to them in an answer that's worth 2 marks. So to do that, I'm going to say that this water contains different ions. So this water contains different ions. If it was pure, it would only contain water molecules. Okay, 2 marks, 1 mark for each line in there. She wants to distill it. This shows it being set up. Name piece X. So this X here is a piece of glassware that is called a delivery tube, and its job is to collect any of the evaporated gas from here and transport it into the test tube over here. And the last little bit, the chute's made an error. What is the error? Because they haven't collected any water. Explain what needs to be done. So we come back to the picture. What we can see in this is at the top here of the conical flask, there should be a bung, and the bung's job is to stop the gas escaping and make the gas go through the delivery tube. So what does she need to do? She needs to put a bung onto the conical flask. And that's going to get you the 1st mark. And the 2nd mark, what that means is that the gas can not escape. It goes into the delivery tube. Okay.